During the Spanish-American War, U.S. forces launched their invasion of Puerto Rico. With little resistance and few deaths, the U.S. was able to secure Puerto Rico by mid-August of 1898. This was the beginning of the United States intervening in Puerto Rico. Soon, the Treaty of Paris was signed, making Puerto Rico a territory of the United States for the first time. After the Treaty of Paris, Puerto Rico finally became an official territory of the United States. Yet not all Puerto Ricans were happy. The United States maintained and assumed all power over the whole entire island. Since the United States denied them of independence, they had no proper citizenship in the United States and were no longer citizens of Spain. Also, not being allowed to be a proper Puerto Rican citizen with equal rights as they did in the United States. Puerto Rico's government today is a self-governing commonwealth in association with the United States. It's a republic. Back in 1898, Puerto Rico had a military government ran by the United States. The first head of the military government was General Nelson Appleton Miles. The U.S. was interested in Puerto Rico for many reasons, such as Puerto Rico is primarily a sugar, coffee, and tobacco producer. The United States represented two things to Puerto Rico: democracy and profit. Puerto Rico and their local governments were able to penetrate the American government to advertise and export their produce, since it was the first importer of sugar and the foremost consumer of coffee in the world. Puerto Rico is represented by a non-voting resident in the House of Representatives. The current representative is Pedro Pelusi. Puerto Rico is called a congressional district. The non-voting member is not allowed to vote in the full House, but with the House committee. Delegates perform many of the same functions as regular representatives, such as serve on the committees and speak on the House floor. Today, Puerto Rico has a much bigger impact than it did over 100 years ago.